Guys, he always scares me, and today I told him, because I literally opened his fucking door and I'm like, ah!
I didn't even move. I was just there.
He was literally just standing there when
I was just standing there.
Oh my
She
gosh.
screamed.
Guys.
I was like, she thinks I'm ugly. That's what I was thinking.
Bunnies,
I was like,
I've
damn.
had 2 bunnies in my life. I told him this too.
Yeah, 2 bunnies.
They can get so scared that they can jump in the air and they will die before they hit the ground. They will literally have a heart attack and die before they hit the ground. Yep. Anyways.
She's a bunny.
Yes. Well, good thing I'm not a bunny is what I'm saying. God.
Oh, not a bunny.
Gonna kill me.
Not a bunny.
God.
You did it to yourself. I didn't even say boo. I didn't even say boo or anything. You just like jumped.
Because why would you be standing there? It was terrible.
Why wouldn't I be? I was waiting for you to get
anyways,
here.
I didn't know. I didn't even text you that I was here yet.
We saw your car pull in.
Oh, that's true. That's probably facts.
She wants to get Dunkin' later too.
You guys, yes, we're gonna get Dunkin'. But what I was gonna say.
Comment down below what your favorite Dunkin' order is.
Yes.
She'll try them out in another video.
Yes, because I actually only get 1 order and I get it every time because I've gotten a few orders from Dunkin'.
It's her bread and butter.
I don't like trying things. Sometimes I literally get stuff that I try something new and I'm like, yep, this is why I don't try new things.
But you know what? She did try new things. On Thursday, we went out to eat.
Yes.
At this fancy spot.
God,
or I guess fancy by our standards anyway.
Yes, actually, yeah.
It was All Saints in Minneapolis.
Mm-hmm.
It was restaurant week last week, or this week.
Yeah.
And so they had a special menu for us. And anyone else who wants to come in, I guess.
It was good. We had, what's it called? Salt and pepper mushrooms. And I thought it was just like salt and pepper because salt and pepper go together. But it was like hot pepper. But they were really good.
It was not hot pepper.
But they were really spicy. No,
they were not spicy at all.
I think that was pepper seeds.
They were not.
I don't think it was very... No,
I don't think they were spicy.
It was hot.
She's not good with spice.
And it was like a weird hot because when I drank my water... Also, the water that we got...
Your tongue gets really weird with that.
Like tingly,
so it made your tongue feel really weird. And you drink water and it would like carbonate itself somehow. I don't even know. It was super weird.
Guys, but then what was I gonna say? So yeah, the caramel water too that I've been having recently, it's good. I got 3 flavors. I don't know if I'll get it again because it has 150 milligrams of caffeine, which is honestly less than other energy drinks. But it's like good, but it depends on what you have first, like the aftertaste. Like literally, if you have something good before it, it tastes good, and if you have something like, well, not something good or bad, but like if you have just something that's different, sometimes it tastes bad and sometimes it tastes good.
Yeah, don't have gum and then drink that. It was a bad idea. It tasted horrible.
Yeah, I bet it would be bad then. But, so basically I wanted to make a video, like, 10 things that I wish I knew about guys before, or as a teen, because I watched this one woman's videos, and it was, like, 10 things she wishes she knew about men before her 20s.
10 or so, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna
hit 10. I don't know if we're gonna hit 10. We might just say things I wish I knew about men before my teen years. I actually feel like I did well, though, in my teen years. I didn't really, date much. What do you mean?
Okay, you didn't date much. I guess, what do you mean by well? Like,
I don't know, some people...
You mean, like, did well staying away from guys, or did well, like, getting into relationships with guys?
I did well, like, I had... Guys, I feel like I had friend groups that were, like, my boyfriends. Like, we had songs together. Like, I think this is fine. Like, guys, I prefer friends that you can go on wholesome dates with over friends where it's like we're drinking all the time. Like, I do like going out, I guess I could say, and especially like once I'm 21, but like because yeah, otherwise if I'm not 21 I just can't like drink, you know.
Yeah,
like,
she was so embarrassed at the restaurant. We had to give the drink menu back and she was like, it's embarrassing,
because I was like, we're so young, we're like little bitty people at a
we could get a mocktail, and she was like, no.
Why would we do that, you know what I mean? And I was like, I don't know. So anyways, because like, I don't know, it's like we're trying to be adults, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're just like trying to be the cool kids. We're the guys that we're trying to be the cool kids, but we're not yet there yet. Like, we're trying to like, anyways. So
we're super cool.
But guys, like, actually though, I do like wholesome dates with friends. I feel like I did a good thing with that. Like, me and my friends, we would go get ice cream, we would go on the bikes. Like, now it's like I go on dates with him mainly, and I also go on wholesome dates with friends, but a lot of times I'm like with him. But it's also just like, I think this is with friends too. Like, it says this even in the Bible, keep asking and you shall receive. Like, I feel like I wanted a guy, or I wanted someone to spend every day with. I feel like I remember distinctly too, like, my senior year feeling like lonely, And also, I feel like I was reposting TikToks the other day, and I got home from work, and he was, like, at work, and I reposted this TikTok, and it was, like, about being lonely, guys. And then I unreposted it because I was like,
she's super lonely.
guys, I feel like I'm not, you know what I mean? Like, it's just a mood. Like, I was lonely at the time for, like, a second. But, like, then I actually, like, started doing stuff with my life. Like, I mowed the lawn, and, like, then I was, like, fine, because I think it was just, like, it just wasn't occupied, so it was, like, also I realized I like doing work with my hands, like, when I'm working, because, like, if my hands are occupied, my mind is occupied, so that's, like, a good thing. And then, so, what were the other things? Okay, so the woman said that if you do things for a man, then he won't value you, and I actually disagreed with this, because, like, I somewhat understood where she was coming from. Like, don't, like, don't treat him, like, don't, like, worship him. I don't know. Because that's in the Bible too. Don't idolize. Anyways, so, like, yeah, so I kind of, like, disagreed, because I feel like you can spend time with someone every day. If it's the right person, you can be with them every day and be easy to be with them. And yeah, so if they don't want to be with you every day, this is another thing she said, you will not be able to change them. You need to let them go. If they're not the one for you, let them go. And I think that's what I mean when I did a good job with guys in high school. Like, I had friends, and I feel like I did have trouble letting go of friends at COVID, because it's just like they had been my friends for so long. And I feel like instead of just, like, letting them go, I, I was like, why don't you guys want to spend every day with me? I was, like, obsessed with, like, my friends, I guess. But it's, like, that's the point where it's, like, I need to let them go. But it was still COVID. Like, we all wore masks, and it's, like, if I didn't hang out with them, they were like, well, you can't hang out with anyone. Because it's, like, everyone is still, people still get COVID, guys. Biden still gets COVID. Anyways. But, like, I just didn't realize it's, like, no, you, like, can expand you can ask more people. Like, you don't need to, like, if you're a guy, you can just ask more guys. Like, you need to keep asking, and then you'll finally find someone who does match, like, and does want to hang out with you every day. And then
she doesn't want to hang out with me every day, though.
No, but also you don't either.
I work, and then you work,
true.
and then you just don't hang out.
Well, sometimes I'm, like, tired, and it's like I need sleep before tomorrow.
I know. Like, the other day, she, like, just passed out.
Guys, I have been thinking that I liked my job so much more last summer. I think I told you this, but I think I just tanned more last summer. Because I was, like, trying to learn how to read again, because I knew I'd have a lot of books assigned to me. Because this was even before I discovered audiobooks. Maybe I should listen to audiobooks. But also, I don't want to burn myself out, because, like, then I was burnt out by the school year, because it's, like, I literally think I was, like, reading in the summer. But anyways, now I don't read, and I'm, like, done with that class that signed me a bunch of books. But,
also,
like, I was so much happier, I think, like, in my job, just because I was tanning more. Like, I was spending, and also, when I say I'm tanning, I was using sunscreen. I put sunscreen on, and then I tan, because, I don't know, yeah.
Question. Take a little poll. Who checks their messages or, like, their notifications when they wake up in the morning? And, like, who just doesn't? Because I know this one does not. She'll see your message from the night before the next night.
I have a bad habit of not checking my text messages. I'm not the only one, though, because some of my friends do not answer my texts.
I gotta hit her on every single social media. I'm like,
I think that's
like,
because
I see her just scrolling on Instagram, and I'm like, all right, I'll just message her through here.
Yeah.
And then she goes, oh, okay, I'll look.
Yep.
It's impossible.
Yep. Anyways, sorry, I do check it, like, every day, but, like,
every once in a while.
I don't know what I check. I don't even check Snap. You get mad I don't check Snap. I'm literally just, like,
I want a streak, man.
Because I think,
why can't we have a streak?
Yeah, I feel like
you're about to lose our
Instagram's the
streak.
best
We're on
bet.
3.
I check Instagram probably
We're on a 3 streak right now. It's terrible. We're about to lose it too. The timer's by it. I have longer streaks with my aunt than you.
That's valid. Okay, but what was the other things? Guys, do not, what's it called? You are not the trash at the bottom of the bin. I feel like I've literally felt like trash at the bottom of the bin before. Like trash at the bottom of the bin, all the juices, like, go down, and, like, so you're, like, when you, like, want a relationship with someone, you're like, why would you want a relationship with me, the trash at the bottom of the bin? It's good to be self-aware, but I also don't think I'm trash at the bottom of the bin. Like, I think the person that you are with should make you feel good. And she was also saying in this video that, people want to be with people that make them feel good, and, like, obviously, So, and then she was also saying not have fights every day, which I agree with, because it's like, I feel like, well, this is for girls and guys, because it's like, because she was saying that some people, like, Pride and Prejudice, like, sorry, I'm literally, like, repeating so much of her videos. You guys should go watch her video. It was 10 things I wish I knew about men, in my 20s or before my 20s. Yeah, her video, I liked it a lot. I was happy that I watched it. And yeah, so she was saying, yeah, you are not trash at the bottom of the bin, and if you are with someone who's making you feel like you're the trash at the bottom of the bin, then they are not the one for you anyways. So you need to go and meet people and realize that you're not the trash at the bottom of the bin, and treat yourself like you're not the trash. And if you do feel like the trash at the bottom of the bin, then go do something to better yourself. If you feel like you're the trash at the bottom of the bin because your grades are not good, go study and go find people to study with. Or if you don't go to church, go to church. Then you will not be the trash at the bottom of the bin anymore that all the juices have touched and ran down on.
Nice analogy.
Yes, I know. I really liked her analogy. Just because I've been to the Juice WRLD concert, so I was like, guys, like, I'm not, like, if you're trash, and the juices have, like, what's it called?
Oozed on.
Yes. But I'm trying to think of other things. So, guys, I think that's a big one. I think I did an okay job about that, but I also think it took me so long to get over people, and you just have to know that you will. And every time you think about them, I think that you should go do something else, go do something to better yourself. Like, take it as a cue, like, oh, I miss them, or like, oh, like, I can't get over them. Because go back to my Duluth video, guys, from, I think I made it in 2018. I posted it like 3 years later, I think, though. But my friend is talking about, and it's in the video, who's most likely to, my friend is talking about how, like, I was obsessed with this one guy, and then in high school there was this other guy, and it's like, first off, you won't get over them if you keep seeing them and if you keep them in your feed. You have to learn how to use the block button. You have to learn how to not check their socials. And I think he blocked me, but anyways, I literally got over him, and it took me a long time, to like even stop like consuming his content. And like, I was really glad that I switched schools too, because I was like, why am I like into someone that I'm like not actually into? Like, I wasn't consciously, but then I was like, I don't know. But anyways, you will get over them. And then other people too, it's like, you just will get over people if they don't like you back, and it's like, oh, you liked them, or like, oh, you dated them and then you guys broke up. Like, it will be like, yeah, don't get with your ex, basically. That's another thing. Like, you ended for a reason probably, and like, yeah, so, because yeah, that's another thing, like, problems don't resolve, like the ones you see in the beginning of the relationship. And then yeah, in high school, yeah, what I wish I knew, like, focus on yourself. Yeah, take it as a cue. That's the main thing I would say in this video. Like, if you miss someone, take that as a cue. What other things do you think? I was definitely gonna say this other thing. Exaggerations will happen. Like, in your mind, you're gonna exaggerate things. Like, look at pictures, like, I don't know, just like, don't look at pictures, but like, you're gonna exaggerate. Like, I had, like, the presidential debate is a good example of how exaggerations happen. Like, when Trump, they see Trump as so mean. Like, they display him as so mean, and they just display Biden as so old. Like, I thought he was like gonna die in his presidential debate. I think I've said this before. Like, I literally thought he was like gonna fall. Like, they made him sound so old, like he wasn't functioning. But he's not that old, and they make Trump sound so mean. Like, he's literally gonna grab a girl by the yeah, but like, if you actually look at the context, he said that it wasn't like as mean as it literally sounded. Like, it sounded like he like was a hater.
Still not great though.
Yeah, still not great. But I don't know. So yeah, you in your head, you're exaggerating. You're like, oh, they're so lovely and they're so great. They're not that great, guys. You literally just have a hole inside you that they will not fill. And if they will fill a hole, like,
don't underplay either.
What?
Don't underplay things either. You have to find your middle ground of what's over-exaggerated, what's underplayed.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Happens.
Yes, it does happen. And then, so have we gone through the 10 things? So basically, you can hang out with someone every day. She said that, like, what's it called? she said make yourself unavailable. I do think that's true. Make yourself good to be around. People, the girl doesn't want to have fights every day. I also think that that's one, because Pride and Prejudice, she said, like, where it's like the guys want girls that are gonna have like fights with them every single day and just disagree with them. Nobody wants to fight every single day. Like, they want the, like, that's not a thing. Like, some people think, like, apparently some girls think it's like cool to like fight every single day, but it's like, guys do not want someone who's gonna fight them every single day, because it's like, how would you be around someone every day if you're fighting every single day? Because I feel like it's like, I don't know, I definitely feel like I've been in a relationship where it's just like we were fighting every day, and sometimes he reminds me of my ex, where I do get scared and I'm like, dude, we fight a lot, but sometimes we don't. So then I get really like happy, because I'm like, dude, like, okay, it's different. Because I don't think that that's a good, like, I don't want that in my life. Like, I think that that's, because I think that's gonna like grow too, and like
I think that no fights is bad.
Yeah, I think no fights is bad. Don't, like, yeah, twins are bad.
Have some fights.
Yeah, like, yeah, just finding like a balance, and like, yeah, but yeah, no, those are things that I guess I wish I knew in my teen years. I'm trying to think of other things. I feel like, yeah, like, prioritize like friends, prioritize hobbies, go on, yeah, wholesome dates with your friends. Like, you are not always gonna have a guy that's gonna want to go on wholesome dates with you, but you can find friends who want to go on wholesome dates with you, and that is always fun. And
know when to let people go.
Yes, know when to let people go. If, yeah, like, because, yeah, and really just like, yeah, don't, like, it is not a loss. And then, yeah, that's a big thing that I would say. Know when to let people go. It is not a loss. It is not your loss. You might think it is, and it's also just like, okay, like, I think I said this in my mental health, it is okay to not be able to get over someone. I feel like this is another thing that I've found in one of my manifestation videos, where I think that it's like, if you see someone that you're like, if you're like, I don't know if you're like, if you see something in someone else, like, you're just like, oh, I want that, that is like a sign that you can get that. If you see a guy and you're like, oh, I really like them, I think we'd be so cute together, that is a sign that you can have that in your life, and you are gonna have that. Take that as a sign that you are gonna have that. Take that as a sign, if you see someone else succeeding, take that as a sign, like, you are gonna succeed soon, or you can succeed. Like, that is like proof too. Like, literally, they're proving to you that good relationships exist. Like, yeah, you might see that relationship where you think is perfect, and then you see them break up and you're like, no, I thought they were so perfect. But you're also gonna see the relationship that is a pretty good relationship too. Like, there might be some that are bad and that look good, and then there might be some like other ones, but it's like, either way, like, yeah, I don't know, take the bad ones as a sign that's like, that you can let things go. Because if you think you would look so cute with someone, take that as a sign, like, oh, they were married for 7 years, they were so good together, but then they weren't. Take that as a sign to let the person that you loved go, because, yeah, there's always more to do, and just like, yeah. But anyways, yes, also go tanning, spend time. We need to spend more time outside. I'm so serious too.
We can go outside like right now.
I'm so happy then. Okay guys, well, I don't know, should we make another video right now? I was gonna do makeup. Anyways, you guys, we're gonna go decide that, and then thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a comment down below what you'd like to see more of. Don't forget to like this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you would like to see more from us, or me. Like, me, but us.
Mostly her.
Yeah. So, yeah, no.